have had some amazing conversations with different people that are going to be at the Arnold, from Miss Queen Jan Tanna, Queen of Tanning, to Dominate Your Game, who is hosting the Arnold Education. Talked to IFBB superstar Wendy Fortino, Figure International, and now I get to speak with Into Fitness International, and she's actually flying in internationally. I'm so excited to bring my next guest on. So let's see IFBB superstar in the fitness realm, Minna Pajulahti.
Yes, hi.
Hi, Minna. Did I say your last name good still?
Yes, you did. It was really good. Thank you.
Try to be a quick learner. So thank you for coming on. I see you got your IFBB shirt. Is that sparkly?
It is, yeah.
I love it. You look great, girl. And I know that it's super late for you in Finland. So thank you for taking the time to stay up late. And you look beautiful. You look like it's middle of the afternoon.
Oh, thank you. But of course, when you said that, would I like to come? I was like, of course. What time ever? It's a little bit after 1 at night, but yes.
Awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming on. It's so good. I know I want to talk to you at the Arnold too, but this has been so fun. We've been doing these clips, just meeting with different people that are going to the Arnold. And I thought it'd be really fun to just celebrate, the pre-Arnold, and because I know we're a week away now. So I have to ask you, the standard question: how are you feeling? And are you on track where you want to be on track for a week out?
Yes, I feel really good. I feel confident. I think how my body looks, it looks good, and we are just on time. I just sent my photos to 𝗬𝗫𝘂𝗀𝗱. She's my coach, and she said, like, great work, Minna. Can't wait to see you next Friday on stage. So I feel really good about my condition. And also I have a new routine. Ooh. And the routine practice, they have been going really well. So I'm just excited and honored to be on that stage next Friday. This is my second time in Fitness International. So I can't wait.
How fun. Are you wanting to share any of your routine, your theme, or you want to keep that as a secret?
I keep the theme as a secret till Friday, but it's feminine, it's powerful. So yeah, that's about it. But the last thing you're going to see on Friday.
Very good. And then can you share a little bit about your background with the routine? Because, the routines right now are just phenomenal. Everyone's got these fantastic routines. And I'm so, as someone who did fitness for years, right? Like, it's just fun to kind of hear where everyone came from with their background and what sport maybe, and how did you get to fitness?
Yes, I started to do rhythmic gymnastics here in Finland when I was 8 years old. So it's the one with all the ribbons and flexibility, and that's really popular here in Finland. And then when I was 14, I started also doing cheerleading, and I competed in that till I was 29. So quite a long time.
Wow.
And we were second in the World Championships in Orlando, and it was a great time. And it also gave me a good background to do fitness. I started fitness when I was 19 years old. And then I wanted to do some sport by myself, because I used to have always team, and I felt like now it's time for that. And I have always admired women who have muscle and they are powerful. And then back then there was also fitness in my town. There was many athletes who did that. So it was popular in Tampere, where I lived. And so I found a coach, and so it started. After 1 year, I already did my first show in Finland, and I was second in the World Championship. So everything started quickly, and I fell in love right away. And at that time, also, I started to buy all the magazines, and I started to see you in there, and you were like the the Monica Brant, like the huge inspiration and motivation. And you have been all the time when I have been competing, you have been the one that I have been looked up, like, wow. So yeah.
Aw, I am so honored. Thank you for sharing that and honoring me with that. It's so, I never look for that, but it's always fun to just be reminded, and I appreciate that very much. And it's fun to celebrate you and what you're doing now. And it's fun to know that I had a little bit of part in, the inspiration for you to get your, to get going and doing this. So fun. So when do you get to the Arnold? What day do you fly in?
I fly already on Tuesday because we have a big time difference here in Finland. Even though I'm a flight attendant, that's my the real job, and then I coach athletes as well. But yeah, I work as a flight attendant, so I'm quite used to the time differences. But still, I fly there on Tuesday, and then I just chill out on Wednesday, train a bit, and on Thursday we have already the meet and greet. And then on Friday, 12 o'clock, I have already my pre-judging, and then at night the finals. So,
will you do your routine just at the finals?
Yes, just at the finals.
Okay,
and the pre-judging is for the physique round. So
okay, and it's just 2 rounds. I remember, it's been a while since I've watched the show, and I know we used to have 4 rounds, so now it's 2, right? Okay.
Yes, now it's only 2. Yeah, but I remember that you had different like swimsuits and different routines, and yeah. So
do you remember the fitness competitions in? I guess it would have been it was in the late 90s, and they were doing the fitness round where we had one year we were doing the 𝗬𝗪cie climber, and then one year we were doing the rower. Do you remember those? Were you around when they had that stuff going on?
I'm not quite sure. Have I seen any of those?
That was.
I remember the one when you had the holes to it in your routine and the swimsuit. Yeah.
The cat suit. Yeah. So before the cat suit, there was a round where we had to do. One year they had, because they were like, we want to have like a fitness, like a true fitness round, right? So they had, you know what the 𝗬𝗪cie climber is?
Yeah. I think
we had to do that for competition for 2 minutes.
Oh wow!
At the competition, so that was 1 round for our score. So I'm a sprinter, so I was able to do it. But we had girls passing out from it because they weren't doing. And then they had people said they couldn't train for it because maybe different places they didn't have the 𝗬𝗪cie climber. So then they pulled like a rower, like what you do rowing, on for cardio. Yeah. So they brought a rower in, replaced the 𝗬𝗪cie climber, and we did the rower on stage. So that was the round. And then they brought it down to 1 minute, but we did that for a while. And then they said right before the Fitness Olympia 98, 3 weeks before the Fitness Olympia 98, they said, okay, we're scratching this fitness round and we're going to have mandatory movements. There was going to be 6 mandatory movements, and you have to do them you have 45 seconds to do them. And you're going to wear a cat suit. So it was like, what? That was 3 weeks before the Olympia that year. And I remember I was like, I'm not like this big gymnast. So it was, it was different. I would just put things together super simply, and it ended up working. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. Just the change up. But I wondered how many people remembered that we had that fitness round, but I'm sure you can appreciate how that would have felt to do that too.
Yeah, but I didn't remember that, so it was great to hear like what there has also been. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm so excited, Minna, to get to see you in person and get a picture with you. And I look forward to having you back on the show. Maybe Saturday we can have you come in after the show and just kind of visit about, how your time on stage was and how excited you were and what you got to eat, because, that's always a big thing after somebody gets on stage, what'd you have for eat? The standard questions, what are you going to eat? Is there a favorite meal you have after you compete? Is there something that you really love to enjoy after you get off stage?
I actually usually bring those 𝗬𝗪cie𝘂𝗁𝗲 from Finland with me. So that's something that I want to have right away. But usually something, it doesn't actually matter what I eat. I just
Yeah,
feel
it
like
doesn't
it
matter.
tastes
Yeah,
so good
just
and tastes so good. It can be Mexican, it can be Japanese sushi, or yeah.
do you have family coming with you?
No, I actually don't. But I have one girlfriend of mine who is now doing her studying in the USA. So
Mhm.
she's actually flying to Columbus to
Oh, good.
the weekend. So that's really nice to have
Okay.
somebody
Right.
there.
And
Yeah.
will you be able, like, I haven't traveled internationally in a while, so will you be able to bring some food with you? I know you can't bring something to drink, but can you bring any food with you on the planes?
Yes, during the flights, I can have my meals with me, but when
Okay,
we
good.
land to USA, then I cannot have like anything
Right.
with me. So yeah, but I
So
have
you'll have to have
a
everything gone.
freezer, so I can cook food right away, and yeah,
Very
so
good.
it goes easy.
Well, you look great. You look very fresh and beautiful. So
Thank
I
you.
know you're going to do fabulous on stage, and I just can't wait to see you in person. I think I'm going to try to get to the meet and greet on Thursday and say hello to everybody. So I'll get to see you there. And then we'll definitely have you on the show at some point when it's convenient for you after you compete, and we'll have a chance to just catch up for a little bit. So thank you so much, Minna.
Thank you for having me, and yeah, see you
Yes.
in Columbus
Oh,
next week.
oh, and one last thing. If people want to get a hold of you, please just share where they can, how people can get a hold of you.
Yes, so I have my Instagram account with my name, Minna Pajulahti, and also I'm in Facebook, but the Instagram is probably the easiest way to see where I'm going and what's happening. So
Okay.
I update there.
And do you have any sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yes, I have Pro-Tan has been telling me for a long time, and also Angel Competition Bikinis are making my bikinis this year, and Enhanced Labs is my supplement company. So I have quite many sponsors that I want to also thank you and who are supporting me. That's really important when you do things with so in a professional level, that you have also sponsors who are supporting you. So yeah, it's a
Absolutely.
big deal, and
Well,
thank you for everyone who is behind my back.
well, I'm sure they're all excited to see you on stage, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in person just a week away. All
Yes,
right. Well, have a wonderful rest of your week training and resting and prepping. And I will see you very soon in Columbus, Ohio.
yes. See you there.
Okay. Bye, Minna.
Bye.
Hi, everyone. Monica here. Just wanted to thank you so much for watching the Monica Brant Show. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share these videos. And oh, yeah, and that little bell notification. Don't forget to click that so you'll get more great content every time there's a show uploaded or a video or anything else. So, you guys, thank you so much for your support. And as always, stay fit and love life.